Good morning and welcome back to Margin. This morning we're going to talk about the best car warranties. So let's jump right into it. So when considering the right vehicle to purchase, you always should factor in what kind of warranty is in place for that vehicle. Now, it may not be the reason why you buy that vehicle when you're looking at the holistic point of view, but it should be a contributing important factor to look at. So typically these are broken down based on a basic warranty, which is a bumper-to-bumper warranty, or a powertrain warranty, which is usually longer than the basic warranty. And these cover various components. Now, sometimes car manufacturers will combine these and do a certain amount of mileage and a certain number of months or years that they cover it for both components. So we'll be looking at that today. So basic bumper-to-bumper warranty covers what it states, between the two bumpers. So this could be anything that fails prematurely. That could be some kind of fit and finish. It could be a window regulator. It could be a compressor for an air conditioning system. It could be your entertainment system of some kind. So that's covering anything that's premature wear and tear, premature issues with the vehicle that should not have happened when the vehicle is the age or has the mileage that it does have. And so you'll want to look at what your specific coverage is for your existing vehicle to see what the bumper-to-bumper coverage is, and if there's anything that you should be mindful of that would be covered under that warranty that needs to be addressed. And so if you do regularly, go to the dealership for servicing, oftentimes you can have that inspection done and they will look over the vehicle to see if there's anything that catches their eye that would fit under those parameters of the bumper-to-bumper warranty before it expires. So you'll want to look at that component. So the powertrain warranty, on the other hand, has to do with anything that moves the vehicle. So it would be the transmission, the engine. It may be, axles. It may be the drive system. But it's looking at anything that's basically undercarriage related. And so that powertrain warranty is oftentimes longer, and that covers any of those catastrophic failure components. So I have a friend who has a Jeep that's about 3 years old now. That Jeep recently had a check engine light come on, and the Jeep has about 37,000 miles, and that Jeep has been sitting at the dealership for the last about 8 weeks or so, getting a new cylinder installed. I didn't even know you could do that because typically they're cast engines, but anyways, it's having that done, and it prematurely failed in the engine. Now, with that vehicle, it's fully covered under that powertrain warranty because of the premature failure of that component. And so anyways, the powertrain warranty covers components like that, where if you have a lifter that goes out, or if you have something that happens in that engine where a part wears out prematurely that's covered under that warranty, that they will recover it and replace it for free. And oftentimes they'll give you a loaner vehicle, and they'll take care of you for that period of time that vehicle is out of service for. So let's now take a look at the top 3 warranties by manufacturer. So these 3 manufacturers provide the best warranties when it has to do with your powertrain warranty. So when you're looking at a powertrain warranty or a bumper-to-bumper basic warranty, these 3 manufacturers in particular mirror each other. So the powertrain warranty between Hyundai, Kia, and Mitsubishi is 10 years or 100,000 miles. Now, the basic warranty for those 3 brands are 5 years or 60,000 miles. So to put this in perspective, most brands have a 3-year 36,000 miles or a 4-year 48,000 mile warranty on components, especially critical components within the vehicle's warranty, what's permissible under the warranty. So Toyota, for example, has a 3-year 36,000 mile warranty on the bumper to bumper components. And so on that basic warranty, but they also have a 5-year 60,000 mile warranty on the powertrain components of the vehicle. And so when you're looking at the vehicle to purchase, or you're looking at the existing vehicle you own, it's important to know what the warranties are. So as another example, Chevrolet that has a 3-year 36,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty, or a 5-year 60,000 mile warranty, much like Toyota. These brands, these manufacturers oftentimes mirror each other, but there are outliers, ones that don't have nearly as good of bumper to bumper or powertrain coverage, and then those that are outliers on the top end, which were those 3 that I reviewed, that have the best warranties in the industry. Now, just because a car brand has a good warranty does not mean it's the preferred vehicle to go with. And so you don't want to buy it just based on the warranty. You'll want to take it through the process and make sure it actually hits the parameters of the other components that are important to you. Now, again, you can't just go with what your neighbor drives or what a family member drives. You have to look at your own individual needs based on the size of your family, the region of the United States you live in, and so on and so forth. So my call to action today comes down to looking at your existing vehicle, looking at the warranty that's in place on that vehicle, whether it's a basic warranty for a bumper to bumper or it is a powertrain warranty beyond that. And so looking at that first and foremost, and then if you are in the market for another vehicle, looking at and factoring this into the process of evaluating that, researching that information so that you have a holistic point of view or perspective going into that purchase. If this information is helpful to you, please do like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're reminded to come back on a daily basis and improve in managing your personal finances. Thank you for your time. Enjoy your day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.